You can hear the fans. They're on their feet. As it is now time for the Holiday Dash. Race number 1 tonight. Race number 2 will be the Holiday Classic Dash. On the pole is Mitchell Carter. He will still be on the pole for the Holiday Bowl, excuse me. But every other car in this field is battling to see who will start second and see if they can improve their position. Green flag is out, and we are underway. 20 laps in the Holiday Dash. Look at the 88, already going to try to get this 98 to the inside here. But look at the 5, it's Cole Deaver under Quentin Moore. Mitchell Carter still got the lead. Cole Deaver wants it to keep that second spot. And I hear some cars spinning in the back. And a huge crash. Tyler Deaver, Derek Edison, Jonathan Rains involved. I don't know if the whole field has taken the yellow or not. I don't think the 88 and the 5 took it. But from third on back did take the yellow flag. So 5 car still racing him. It was like 24, yeah, it was involved. Let's see what brought out the first caution here on lap number 2. Derek Edison's car, that number 29 Marlboro Camaro, is destroyed. Oh man, it looks like 3 wide. Looks like between Eric Monaco, Matt Haas, and Tyler Deaver. That's what brought out this caution. Looks like Monaco makes a tiny bit of contact and just comes into Matt Haas, and it just sends the 24 more around than anyone else. 29 had nowhere to go, and that's the huge hit he took. And then he comes down on the 78 of Jonathan Rains. So cars are catching up to the pace car right now. So we're going to get you to the green really quick. 29 car, I think, is in pit road. Yeah, 29, 78, both with no hoods before fresh tires on those cars. And it's a crazy thing because these tires start wearing out about 12 laps into a run. They're almost shot. We seen it in qualifying. A lot of cars started coming in and getting fresh tires around the 12, 13 lap mark. Green flag back in the air. Right now, the current second place man that's going to start second in the Holiday Dash is Cole Deaver. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater to the inside of the 98. Thinks better of it, yanks it right back up in front of the big Ford Mustang and Al Lagacy. Lagacy on the very high side, trying to use that power on that top side of the racetrack. They've got Cole Deaver's car on a rail right now. Deaver's car, kind of the fastest car on the racetrack. Look at some of these other cars. 51 back there. A lot of cars are going to be losing some positions. The goal of this is to gain positions. You want to make sure you're maybe top 10 qualifying in the Holiday Bowl. So if you get up in top 10, you know you might be 10th place. Get you back to the front of the field. The 5 car is low-key catching the 88. Look at all these cars back here battling, though. Look at the 1 tucked up on the 7. The 98 of Quentin Moore and the Wave Energy Chevrolet. Discount Tire Dodge of Lyndon Rains. John Gilbert. Looks more like the bigger nose cars are up in the front. The 5 is making a move to the inside. New leader, Cole Deaver. Deaver got a huge run. Zachary Fitzwater is sitting right there now, coming for second. Fitzwater wants to start on the outside pole for the Holiday Bowl. 88 going to slide up a hill. This could be a battle. The only Toyota versus a big Ford Fusion. Oh, the 75 of Gilbert gets really loose up on the top. Look at all these cars back here trying to make up some ground, make up some big positions. I don't know where the 78 is. Oh, there he is. He's right in front of ERL Monaco. David Diaz in the back and not really probably liking the way that Impala's running right now. John Gilbert fell back a lot of spots. Did he get sideways or something? We need to take a look because he was up. Maybe not. He's to the front of the field. Here's the battle between the 5 and the 9. Who's got the better race machine at the end of the long? Who's got the better long run car? Is technically what is about to happen. And does anybody gamble and come in pit road and maybe slide on some tires? The 88 slowly creeping back into the mix. You got the 2 Mustangs of the 7 and the 84 starting to march to the front of the field. Just a couple to go in the Holiday Bowl Dash. Who is going to start second? The 88 is already the pole sitter, so even if he were to win this race, he's still the pole sitter. So wherever he finishes, this just helps his car get ready for the Holiday Bowl. It's better for him not to sit out this race. Right now, Zachary Fitzwater would start third if he were to finish second, which it looks like he might. That car looks like it may be fading away. The 75 of John Gilbert trying to get into that top 10. That's what you want. You want to be in 10th spot. Or you actually want to be in 9th, because 9th will put you in the top 10. A car like Luis Hernandez, who started deep in the field in this Monster Energy Mustang. Started really deep. Him and Eric Rodriguez started deep in the 20s. Are now marched up here inside the top 15. Looks like those cars have got the better long run cars. That's the 5 of Cole Deaver. The guy who actually qualified second for this event is right now trying to hold off the 9 car, excuse me. Man, the 5 car slides way up, but coming to get the white flag. White flag is in the air. I'm going to show you the whole field real quick, and then we're going to get back on the lead. Deaver. Fitzwater is running a little bit faster than him now. Is Fitzwater going to dive it in? He is! Fitzwater trying all he's got. Too little, too late. Coming to the stripe, Cole Deaver wins the Holiday Dash. Cole Deaver wins the Holiday Dash, but Zachary Fitzwater was there on the last lap. He put every bit of it in that Ford. He was going to either try to make the corner or not, and he drove it in deep on that inside. It was just too little, too late. So here's your official standings for the Holiday Dash. It's Deaver, Fitzwater, Carter, Raines, Brock, Lagacy, Williams, Breton, Gilbert, Tesang, Voles, Carter, Cliff Williams, Luis Hernandez, Peter Severiano, Eric Rodriguez, David Diaz, Quentin Moore, Cody Monaco, Justin Raines, Annie Thomas, Justin Carter, Eric Monaco, Joshua Sasuli, Matt Haas, Jonathan Raines, Tyler Deaver, and Derek Edison. That is the starting lineup for the Holiday Bowl has been completed. Ooh. It's gonna be a Gonna be a big show for the Holiday Bowl. Up next, they're bringing them out on pit road right now, the Holiday Classic cars, as they're gonna do their dash race. Till we meet again, everybody, in just a few moments. And now we are live. We're back, as it is Holiday Classic dash time. 16 cars battling to fill out the rest of the positions for the Holiday Classic for these guys. Green flag is in the air and we're underway again here at Rockingham. The 3 car is already the pole sitter. That's Justin Carter. So technically Justin Carter could just sit out here and lead the race, do whatever he wants. And there's a huge crash in the back. And a huge crash that started off the Holiday Classic Dash. And that's Al Legacy. And he got turned head on hard into the wall. And Al Legacy is hurting, folks. Ooh. It looks like that classic. Ooh, I don't know what to say about this one. It looks like that classic nose just gets stuck and just flips. I don't know what just happened. That's lap 1, and Al Legacy, he's going to definitely have to go to the backup. But this one, it looks like that. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know why we echoed, but Al Legacy and it looks like Isaiah Monaco both going to have to go to the backup cars. And this car is not safe. It's not as safe as the older late models, or the newer late models that we run here. But Justin Carter leads. EMTs and medical associates are back here trying to help Al Legacy get to the infield care center. He's walking, but walking with a little bit of a limp, so we're gonna get you back to the green flag here. We'll get you some details on Al Legacy when we get them. Justin Carter about to take us back to the green flag. Al Legacy and Isaiah Monaco will go to backup cars in the Holiday Classic Dash. Al Legacy has been checked in, released from Infield Care Center. Just his foot's a little bruised after that crazy crash. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway here at Rockingham. Look at this. Jordan Carter wants to win the Holiday Dash for the Classics. Jordan Carter versus Justin Carter. This is for the Dash. Look who's coming in the middle. That's Alan Matthews. Alan Matthews is wanting to win this. Everybody wants to win this. This is big event. Holiday Dash, Holiday Bowl, whatever you want to call it. Holiday Classic. Everyone wants to win that event on Christmas Eve, the Holiday Classic, and everybody wants to win the Holiday Bowl on Christmas Day. But right now, everybody wants to win the Holiday Dash. You want to have bragging rights heading into the Holiday Bowl or the Holiday Classic, whichever one you're racing in. Alan Matthews is tucked up all over the back of Justin Carter, or Jordan Carter. Justin Carter is just going to try to keep that car clean the best he can. Sideways. You see Justin Carter dropping all the way to the back. Cassidy Valley trying to get up through the field. I think I told Justin Carter, just keep that pole position car clean. You don't want to crash it. Then have to go to a backup car and then miss the... It's starting to back for the main show. That's what we're trying to get at. People are messaging the booth here on Facebook. But Jordan Carter would love to still start second in that inside lane. Alan Matthews, though, running him down. Al Matthews still trying to get that Pontiac up to the front. They both ran similar lap times. It's Cassidy Valley and Caitlin Satang are starting to march through the field here, or up to the front. You can see Caitlin Satang actually running some really fast laps. Matthews is now going to get to the inside of Jordan Carter. That means Jordan Carter will start third instead of second. Put Alan Matthews to second on the board for the Holiday Classic. The race is going to be 30 more laps than this one. 50 laps in the Classic, 100 laps in the Bowl. Unless something changes, right now that's the official word from the boys in the stand. It's 50 for the Dash, or 50 for the Classic, 100 for the Bowl, unless they change it to 75 for the Classic, which it might happen, because listening to the guys in the booth, they're talking about it right now, and they said 75 seems a lot funner. Cassidy Valley, Caitlin Satang, they're all right here. 4 cars are battling for the lead. Jordan Carter does not want to lose any more spots. Let's see, where is Mitchell Carter's dropped all the way at the back. Let's see where Justin Carter is. He's dropped to 8th. Justin Carter will still be the pole sitter for the event. Right now, though, Alan Matthews. Alan Matthews is going to be the guy that starts on the outside of him. Unless Jordan Carter can run him back down, which looks like it might happen. As this race winds down. Jordan Carter going to make a run on Alan Matthews. What about Cassidy Valley? What about Caitlin Satang? Carter to the inside of Alan Matthews. That's just bringing Cassidy Valley into the mix. Oh, look at that. 15 ran a little bit wider. 32 ran not as wide, but the 77 was tucked on the inside. Could we see a crazy pass here? Four cars under a blanket. Satang putting a bumper to the 77. 15 goes up the hill. Here comes Jordan Carter. Three laps of racing to go. That has opened the door for Satang to get under Matthews. Won't be enough down the back, though. Satang, though, to the inside. Coming to the 2 laps to go. Jordan Carter. Open to be second. That's a battle for third right here in the Holiday Classic to start. Satang has gotten by. It's going to probably be too little too late. You see some other guys, Scott Custer and James Qualls, just still riding back there buying their time. Satang, though, right now got clear Matthews. Matthews lost another spot to Valley. As the white flag has been shown, Jordan Carter looks to be like the guy who's going to start second in the Holiday Classic. It's going to be a Carter front row. Battle is for the second spot. But coming to the line, Jordan Carter will start second. And it's a Carter front row in the Holiday Classic. Caitlin Satang is going to start third. Fourth is going to be Cassidy Valley. Fifth, Alan Matthews. Sixth is James Qualls. Seventh, Scott Custer. Eighth, Cole Deaver. Ninth, Jeff Bright. 10th, Ryan Monaco. 11th is going to be Eli Bright. There's the pole sitter, Justin Carter. And then there's 12th, 13th, 14th, and then 15th and 16th will go to Isaiah Monaco and Al Lagacy. So that is your official grid. We will see you on Christmas Eve for the Holiday Classic. And we'll see you on Christmas Day for the Holiday Bowl. So till we meet again, everybody, peace.